me walking before I... Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. The sister is in the cellar. Come quickly. And thank you for trying to save my poor Vasek. I know you tried your best.
The Cathedral of Light used to perform these kinds of rituals whenever anyone was in need. But it seems that lately they would rather burn the demon along with the victim. I still believe in the Father and His Holy Grace, but I couldn't let that happen to this sister. Not after she saved my boy, no matter what happens to me.
Since she collapsed in my arms while telling me what happened to my Vasek, I was going to find a knight penitent to help her, but she pleaded with me not to. Asked me to hide her and tell any other priests that came looking that I had not seen her. Truth be told, I had to wrestle with that. Lying to the cathedral came close to turning her in more than once. But then I remembered that when I needed help, she did not ask any questions. She was just there, ready to do whatever she could. Well, she deserves the same.
I knew you would. Don't have much time. You need to perform blood rites. Exorcise. Demon. I cannot. You need my prayer book, but Chalice is lost. Need to get new one.
Where?
Margrave. Matvey. He is Chalice keeper. Be wary. He is suspicious. You may need to deceive. Please. Hurry.
It's locked.
Did you walk here too? I will pray for our feet. This pilgrimage has not been kind to them.
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Light's Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent. The Holy Order of Cathedral Knights who patrolled the roads, delivering the light's justice to evil. That is, until they marched away.
Do you see now, Lakthan? Enough is enough. Parathan's soul is marred by sin.
No, he wouldn't go that far.
You know what must be done, Lakthan. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix this.
Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perithan to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perithan set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard? Thank you. Before we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
How many times have I said, do not leave these walls? I promised your parents I would care for you.
Who are you to demand such a thing? None but those who have dedicated their lives to worship may touch the holy implements.
I am on a solemn task from the Reverend Mother Prava herself. Shall I tell her you're unwilling to fulfill her request?
Please, forgive me. It is so rare to hear any news from Kyovashad, let alone from the Reverend Mother herself. I am honored. Here. It will need to be consecrated first, of course. Anointed in the blood of sinners. There are deserving brigands skulking in the caves to the east. No. Perithan does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago. I see. So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better. Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it. We are far from Kyovashad, friend. Beyond their notice or care. But the Father sees our light burn from high atop his glacier. He knows that Margrave will suffer no evil. Many were bandits, murderers. Others, dear friends, good, light-tending folk. Until they embraced evil. We must not share the fate of Nevesk. Examples must be made.
That troublemaker.
No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
I am innocent! Don't let me burn!
You murdered innocents for the coin in their pockets. Confess and seek grace in the light.
Come back if you need work.
So you passed the altar on your way in? Didn't offer a prayer? Perhaps you missed it.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
My neighbors fought before, but the curses I heard last night. Ugh. Should I report them to the priest?
You've known them for years, Milana. Just talk to them first.
They all look the same. I take them outside. I bury them. I come back. And there are more. All the same.
I knew he was desperate.
Didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before on unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan.
It seems he's truly fallen in with them.
I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready.